Buddy boy, what are you doing? Come here, buddy. Buddy. Mr. Lucky. Hi, Eva. Hi, Leah. How are you guys this morning? Yeah, I got 2 boys out right now. I have been letting the pigs out, like 2 at a time, overnight. And with the ramp up, so they can come and go out of their cage into the play yard. And it's been working out great. Fluff and Oreo were out all night. I haven't finished basement, so I actually slept down on my trundle bed I have down here. I'm good. I'm doing well. Anyway, so I woke up at different times throughout the night and would hear them. Wee, 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 wee. It was kind of neat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so Winnie and Piglet, came with their names basically. But correction. Piglet was Pooh, like Pooh Bear. But since I have grandkids, I really just didn't want them to say Pooh all the time. So I switched her name to, they didn't even know about it, to Piglet. Because I've always liked Christopher Robin, and one of my favorites is Tigger, actually. But no one kind of fit the bill for that, so if I ever have a piggy that's bouncy, always bouncing, always popcorning, then I will name that piggy Tigger. How's everybody today? Sorry, there's nothing going on. I have to show you where there's Mr. Buddy hanging out over there. Yeah, I got to do that today. Ugh. The dreaded 3 cage cleanings. I usually let them out in the play yard while I can't clean your cage. Oh, yeah, it's raining here too. I'm not sure where you're from, Eva, but I'm in Pennsylvania, so it's not supposed to rain all day. I'm hoping that it stops so that I can go out and plant some of my herbs that I bought specifically for the piggies to grow. Oh, good. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice again here in Pennsylvania. Oh, man. Well, that really stinks. Sorry about that, Leah. I guess they have to eat too. I have Home Depot 5-gallon buckets, and that's what I'm going to be planting my tomato plants in and the herbs. Oh, man. Well, that stinks. 2 years in a row. Bummer. But yeah, that's what I'll be putting them in. I had my husband drill some holes in the bottom of them so that they don't. Last year I didn't do that, and I knew that it was kind of weird. They didn't do as well because of the drainage, I suppose. You have to have good drainage, or else it gets kind of like the plants get waterlogged, and they, causes them to die off quicker. So in the distance you can see Mr. Lucky. And, of course, Mr. Buddy's over here hanging out on this tree stump. Thanks for joining me, my live chat. Feel free to post any questions that you may have. It was interesting. I had gotten someone had posted that they didn't believe that the guinea pigs were actually pushing the buttons, the boys. and they were just stepping on. So that the post that the video that I put on actually wasn't a really good one because it did look like that. But I do know my boys. Okay. So I've had the boys now, the piggies boys, for 2 years. So they're going to be coming up on Mr. Lucky. I knew was 3 years old when I got him. So that was 2 years ago. So he's 5. Mr. Buddy, I believe, is around the same age, but we weren't real sure of his age when I adopted him. It was a private adoption. But Piglet, another situation. She's my senior piggy, the oldest senior piggy I have, and she is believed to be, when I adopted her 2 years ago, is either 3 or 4. So she's kind of the oldest one. So add 2 years on to, she could possibly be 6 years old. And then Winnie, my youngest piggy, is 2 years old. She's my youngest. And that's Piglet's cage mate. And then I have Oreo and Fluff that were both adopted at the same time. And they were a bonded pair. And they are, oh, I guess they're senior piggies too. They're 4. Yeah, they're 4. They were 2 when I got them, when I adopted them. So they're 4. So I guess technically I have all senior piggies except for one. Because I'm not real sure. I think when they're like, is it 4 years old that they're senior piggies? Leah, do you have that answer? Is it 3 or 4 that when they become a senior piggy? Here comes Mr. Lucky walking by. Oh, he's going to stop in the hay foraging box that I have. I guess Mr. Buddy wants to take a little nap. He likes to do that. I like the live chats because sometimes you can oh yeah. Next month yours will be 5. How many pigs do you have, Eva? Yesterday, the pigs all enjoyed having a little bit of banana. They loved it. Every one of them, all 6, loved the piggies. Loved the. Oh, you have 2? Oh, that's nice. And they're a bonded pair, I take it. 2 girls or 2 boys? Mr. Lucky's got his back to us. Oh, nice. So they were bonded when you adopted them? Or did you bond that one, have one and then adopt another one? Oh, nice. Well, that's nice. 2024, 2020, yeah. Yeah, you're right. They will be 5 years old. It's nice when you know their birthdays. I'll be celebrating some birthdays in August for 3 of the piggies. I don't know about you, but are you always like, I like to change up the cages, what's inside their cages, like their bedding, and um, just curious if I'm the only one. Oh, okay. Well, at least you have a, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Happy early birthday. Oh, I was just talking, uh, we were just talking about birthdays, but before that, I was discussing that um, one of the videos that I put out about the button pigs, someone had said something, and oh, good, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I think it's good for pigs to have their cages changed. They like change as well. Usually some animals don't like change, but I think pigs like change because they get bored. Um, but yeah, what I was saying was someone had commented and said that they didn't believe that my pigs were pushing the buttons. They don't know what they're doing, um, that kind of thing. And people are naive, meaning me, thinking that hopeful and wanting to believe that they're talking to me. But um, I guess from their perspective, it kind of does seem like that. And that, like I said, that video was not a good video of pushing buttons. The one that there was two that I posted, and the one that she had commented on, I believe, was the one where Buddy was Mr. Lucky was really excited, and he was pushing up. He was stepping on some of the buttons, but he was actually pushing them. But I'm with them all the time, so yeah, I know that's what I was, and I didn't comment back because I thought I don't want to get into it, but um, everybody has their own opinions. So my thought was, my comment to that would be, yes, they are very, very smart. And I have trained them to use the buttons. And it was not all those buttons at one time. I was adding them slowly and modeling each of the buttons, basically. And what I mean by that was, I was, say treat button. If they push the treat button, they got a treat. And I kept pushing it when I would give them a treat, exactly the same time, so that they would know. And then they started asking for it. Winnie, my youngest piggy, actually pushes open door. That was the one I have play yard, and open door. There are 3 different ways to get to the play yard. Those are 3 different buttons. So that if one of the cages, the boys, were asking to play, then I would know it was the boys. If I had the same word, then of course it would be like a course of, and not knowing which one did what. So what I did was I gave them different buttons. So Winnie asked for a puzzle, and so does Mr. Lucky and Buddy. Winnie or Oreo and Fluff really don't use the buttons that much. Oh yeah, thank you, I appreciate that, Leah. It was really Jenny from Button Pigs that suggested it to me. She was the one that said, because I was using a dinner bell, having them push a dinner bell, training them to do that. And that was the beginnings of the Fluent Pet button training. And I pretty much had it for all the pigs, one treat button, basically. And I noticed the boys were the ones that were communicating the most. So I pretty much concentrated on those two, training those two first. And when I look back, I know that Piglet, she's one of my smartest piggies, even though she's so quiet. She's the one that really communicated. She did everything. She would push the dinner bell to get a treat. And when I was using those stackables, the stackable treat, the toys, that you can use for a treat to put inside, and they can pull them apart. Puzzle, kind of like in the puzzle range. She actually would put her feet on it. And one time I said to her, now remember, 2 feet, because she kept flipping it. And I would say up, and she did it. She put both her feet on there. I have a video of it, and I was so shocked when she did that. But yeah, in the same video, she actually pushed the treat button, or the dinner bell. she dinged, ding, and then she got her treat. So she's very food motivated, as all pigs are, but some pigs will refuse to push the buttons. But I noticed when one does it in the cage, then they get, it's like kids. It's like kids. Well, wait a minute. If she gets a treat, then I want to get a treat. So they start using them too. So anyway, it's the same kind of mindset, I suppose, with kids and guinea pigs, and that mindset, like, I want it too. Yeah, monkey see, monkey do. That's exactly right. Perfect idea. Yeah. I'm personally, I have had so much fun, and I have noticed that since I've been using the buttons, in times it gets a little chaotic when you have two different cages pushing buttons at the same time. It's hard to say, okay, if they're doing it at the same time, it's hard to say, who do you respond to first, usually unfortunately it's the pig the cage with the pigs that have the most most demands. They're the ones that get responded to first, but I don't ignore the others. I've already had Winnie pushing the button of puzzle. She wants a puzzle. Puzzle. And then she'll say, Winnie. And that's a difference. She's got to walk away from the puzzle area all the way over to, like about 6 buttons over to the left. To the right. And then push Winnie. And then she'll say Piglet too, meaning they both want a puzzle. It's cute. And of course, Buddy and Lucky, they work together when they're pushing their buttons as well. What the one doesn't ask for, the other one does. It's cute. They usually ask for a puzzle. They usually ask to play, and the play button, they'll push, and then the boys will actually push when the girls are out. Even if the boys have been out for 6 hours, when I put them back in and I let the girls out next, like a pair of girls, they're pushing the buttons, the button girls, and then all done, and they just keep doing it. And that's Mr. Lucky. Basically, I think he wants to get out and be with the girls, which is not going to happen. He cannot be trusted. So, anyway. Yeah, it's quite entertaining. And I think that's I actually have buttons for my dog and my cat, but they are not interested at all in using them. It's just funny. So you wonder, who's the smart one? Is it the guinea pigs or the dog or the cat? What do you think? Any guesses? Any thoughts on whether you think the pigs are smarter? Guinea pigs are smarter than dogs and cats? Or is it just because they're more motivated to talk? I'm not sure. They just love. But yeah, it really has. Since I started using the buttons, I've noticed a big difference in their communication and the trust. They literally trust me more. They have. Yeah. Well, we're all biased. We think pigs do. I was going to say that, but. And maybe the dog and the cat are just plain lazy. So Mr. Lucky's talking because he was just talking. He smells the girls. They've been out on this play area, and he kind of goes crazy over that. So yes, I agree, Leah. You're absolutely right. Teaching the pigs to use the buttons is kind of like trying to teach them how to sign. Yeah, absolutely. But it does increase your bond. Oh, there's that noise that he makes. He's smelling the girl's smells. I was researching. I was just kind of curious why 2 different boys, one goes crazy over the girls, and Mr. Lucky, and Mr. Buddy doesn't. So I kind of Googled it, and And it was said that just like people, some have more of a drive for to mate, and that's the case with Mr. Lucky. He would love to mate with another girl, another pig, whereas Buddy could care less. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. You're right, Leah. The higher hormone drive. And I jokingly say that because Mr. Buddy, which was Santana when I adopted him, was thought to be a girl for the first 3 years of his life. He was told he was a girl. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that about Winston. I guess I didn't. I mean, I watch I watched the Pig Room, Austin's, herd, but I guess I missed that one. That is funny. Yeah, so I was quite intrigued by that because I always wondered why in the world, that he. Oh, that's right. I do remember that escaped. He escaped from the cage so many times. Yes, honestly, I'm so thankful that Mr. Lucky, but that's why I have my cages separated. The boys are on the one side because I used to have them connected, and I was worried. My sister even said that. She doesn't have any guinea pigs. She even asked, could he climb out of that cage and get into the girls' cage? And I said, it's a possibility. I probably should move them. So then when I moved my cages separate like I have them now, because the main reason was for that, worried about him climbing out of his cage and in the girls' cage because I had them butted up to each other. And little Winnie was butted up. Her cage and Piglet's was butted up against Mr. Lucky's and Mr. Buddy's. So, but the main reason was I had to get to my electrical, like the fuse box. And I couldn't get to it because the cages were the way they were. Like the boys' cage was on the back wall. And then I had the girls like going like a big L. And yes, the positive thing was they had more play yard, but it was hard for us to get to that fuse box. And every once in a while when you have a fuse, or not fuse, whatever it's called, your electrical box, whenever one, needed to be reset or something, which doesn't happen often, but every once in a while it does. So, yeah, I moved them a certain way so I could get to it. And past the boys' cage over there's a section, and it's pretty much like a 2x2 section, or 2x2. And that's enough for me to be able to get in there, or my husband, to reset a fuse, or, whatever you call them. So, yeah, I guess I'll keep it that way, but I'm going to eventually, whenever that happens, when one of the girls passes or whatever, then believe me, I'm not wanting that to happen. I've been doing everything I can to keep everyone happy and healthy, but at some point I will be bonding the 3 girl pigs, and make them have a 2x8 cage. I'll connect the cages. But I'm not going to do that until I have to. And I stopped, because I think it was stressing Piglet and Winnie out. I stopped doing their dinner time social with the 4 pigs. So, yeah, I think, Leah, you had said something that it could be causing them stress. There was normal behavior behind them, is what you had said when I asked you your opinion, but I just with Piglet being, just moving slower and showing signs that she's, declining. I decided not to do that anymore. Oh, Mr. Buddy woke up from his nap. Buddy! Buddy, boy. Now Mr. Lucky's under that. I just love those boxes that, the chewable boxes that you get from the Guinea Dad. I haven't ordered anything from them because I have enough of everything. Like I used to get their liners. Yeah, the Guinea Dad liners with the pouch in it. I forget what they're called exactly, but then you get a box. And so I have, I don't know, I want to say a couple boxes now. I think some of them were destroyed, so then I just decided I had to pitch them then. So I wonder who's here still. Is Eva still here and Leah still here? Give a wave. Oh, okay, Leah. How are you today? Yeah, I'm waving. You can't see me. Oh, okay, nice. I mean, honestly, it's nice to have a couple people, in the chat, and then you can really get to talk. So, what are your names, Eva? What are your piggies' names? Your two piggies. And Eva, do you have a channel? I know you have one, Leah, because I follow you. Maybe I asked you that, so I apologize, Eva, if I've asked you that. You have a channel. I just want to make sure. Oh, that's nice. Your brother named one, and you named one. Did you tell me your piggies' names, Eva? I'm not sure if you did. Oh, little Jimmy. Okay, we call him Jimmy. Nice. Oh, I like your names. Nibbles. Wow, Nibbles is really cute. Now, does Nibbles actually nibble? Like on your fingers? My Mr. Buddy always gives me, oh, nice. Well, hopefully he doesn't bite you, just nibble, right? No. So Mr. Mr. Buddy actually gives me kisses all the time. Like he'll give me like little licks on me. Oh, good. Well, that's the best. Because you want them eating hay and pellets. My piggies have a very late dinner time because I try to do better with that and make it earlier. It's just because of my schedule. I watch my grandkids 4 days a week. And now that they're out of school, I have them. Yesterday we spent pretty much like 3 hours of the day at the zoo. And then we went to a playground near the zoo, and then we came home, and boy, I'll tell you, I was tired. Aw, well, you know what? They like their own kind. we're human, so they do enjoy our company, and but they do love their little, cage or their cage mate. They feel most comfortable with them. So Leah, you're from Canada, right? Oh, let's see. We saw little duckling. That was the newest thing, and flamingos, an iguana, snakes, turtles, giraffes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just to name a few. Yeah, and we got to feed a bison. I forget, I think her name was Rita. She's 22 years old. It was neat. We got to feed them the biggest romaine lettuce that I've ever seen. They were the longest I've ever seen. So yeah, it was kind of neat that they got to do that, and it was a free event, which is even better. Oh, okay. You just have a personal channel, Eva? And where do you live, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, just you know, like I live in Pennsylvania. Okay. Oh, UK. Okay. Wow. Nice. What time is it there for you? It's 12:17 p.m. for me. Leah, what time is it? You have the exact same time as Canada? I'm not sure. If you're exact same time as I have, because you're Canada, oh, okay. Okay, same thing okay, we're on the same time frame. I wasn't sure. Interesting. 5:17 p.m. So you're 5 hours ahead. Okay, Eva. Yeah, the boys are doing nothing right now. Buddy, you can't see, but Buddy's eating out of a bowl exactly directly behind the box. Well, thanks for the hearts. Yeah. So is everybody just chilling today? Not really doing a whole lot? Yeah, Saturdays and Sundays are rest days for me because I got to get my energy up for the following week with the kids. I have to keep my grandkids happy. Keep them busy. They're growing up way too fast. My husband and I have been helping with the raising of them. Their mom works full-time and their dad works full-time, so we're very fortunate to be able to be there to help. With the cost of daycare and everything, it's unbelievable. So I've been taking care of them since they were newborn. Oh, chill day for you too? Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing, besides my own two daughters, I had been taking care of kids for years. So it's an interesting, ran a licensed daycare in my home when my kids were growing up for like almost 13 years. And then now here I am with just my two grandchildren. Completely different. I feel like the daycare kids actually were better behaved than my own two grandkids. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of, doing laundry myself with the cleaning their cages today. Oh, nice. Sounds like you have a good day planned there, Leah. Yep, that'll be me. I'll be cleaning their cages, doing the laundry. I've been looking at Austin's, the pig room's liners. And just wondering if that's a, I mean, it's a huge cost. Like, I want to say for a 2x5, I think it's like $60 some, almost $70. Been toying with the idea of buying one just to see the difference between what I have now with the fleece liners that I had made for me, compared to, his liner. Just wondering, switching over to that. I don't know. I like to have another option. Any thoughts on that, Leah? Or Eva? I don't know if Eva, if you've... Yeah, that's what I was going to do with the bath mats as well. Yeah. I have a lot of those. Oh, wow. You were so lucky. Okay. Huh. You know what? That's a great option. Because you know what? That's the downside of having fleece. And I had to, use the liners. I don't use them in the cages now. I use them on, in my play area more. I don't know. I prefer the fleece over the Guinea Dad liners. Yeah. Yeah, they are good, but I don't know. I guess I went with the fleece liners that were personally made because I just like matching stuff. Yeah, that's exactly right. That is a great point. So, Leah, the Guinea Dad liners are known. They absolutely do shrink, and that's why I think I'm not using them, because I like my cages to be completely covered, and I didn't like that option. I didn't like that about it. That problem. So that's, yeah. I was trying to remember why I stopped using them in the cages. Yeah, I might give it a try. I might give Austin's bath mats a try. Buy one for one of the girls. I use their pig, Austin's mats, but unfortunately, the pigs, my pigs at least, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I just kind of got in that groove because I had a maid. And it was quite the cost, let me just tell you. But I did get a discount because I was an ambassador for she's no longer on, I think she still makes them, but now she's homesteading instead. I'd have to look it up and tell you exactly. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, I was kind of considering Austin's. And so did he gift you one? Did he gift you one of the Leah? Did Austin gift you one of those liners? Or was it someone else? I'm sorry. Sorry, if you don't want to answer, that's fine too. I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. Oh, good. Did you get the pink one or the cream color one, Leah? Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that she didn't like it and gave it to you. I'm sorry to say that. Oh, Eva, did you leave? And you said, oh, hi back to you, Eva. Oh, yeah, me too. I am too. I'm an open book too. Oh, okay. Do you like the pink one better than the cream color one? I was kind of considering using a pink one only because I have two girl pink liners. The Coroplaster pink, in other words. No, wait a minute. Nope, sorry. One's a pink and one's a a gray one now. All right. Oh, thank you. It was nice talking with you, Eva. And bye. All my piggies say goodbye to your piggies, Jimmy and oh, Nibbles. There you go. Can't believe I remembered it. Well, so I'm thinking I have two of the. Oh yeah. You have a nice day, Eva. Thanks for coming to the live chat. It's always good to talk to you. I think Leah must have went and switched her laundry. Oh, wow. Well, I can't wait. I look forward to your video, Leah, on Wednesday. Unboxing. Wow. Oh, that's so neat. Now, I'm sorry to ask, but is Brooke, does she have her own channel? I may follow her already. I'm not sure. Are these all things from Austin's channel? The Pig Room? I'm going to have an unboxing myself soon. We'll be getting the subscription. Oh, okay. Yes, I follow her. Didn't know that was her name. Okay. I'm not sure if she follows me or not because, of the privacy. Ooh, I'm up to 220 followers. Yoo-hoo. Oh, still, it's very awesome that Brooke is gifting you all these things. I'm happy for you. That's wonderful. Now, have you always lived in, not to be too nosy, but sorry again, apologize. Leah, have you always lived in Canada? Ontario? That's just you and me in here now. Oh, somebody else just jumped in. Well, if you just joined us to the live chat, wave hi. Oh. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I can't wait to see it. I follow you every day. I just want to tell you that, Leah. Every time you post something, I watch every one. Oh, okay. So what do you like best about being in Canada? Okie dokie. Hi, buddy. You want some? Put some in here for you. Yeah. You want some? Hmm? Here. There you go, boys. Some forage for you. Like, how's my little buddy boy doing, huh? Mr. Friendly Boy. Huh, Mr. Friendly Boy. Yeah. I just put some forage mix in their little box right here. Their hay / foraging box. Mr. Lucky's really enjoying that forage. Feel free to ask any questions. Give me a wave if you're here. What are you doing, Mr. Buddy? I love that Guinea Dad tree stump. Welcome. Ask any questions. Say, give me a wave if you're here. Let me know you're here. This is Mr. Lucky gnawing, eating the forage I had just put in there. Mr. Lucky, are you enjoying that forage? There's some dried dandelions in there. I love when they talk. Mr. Lucky really likes those Guinea Dad chewable boxes. So cute. I can watch them all day. So relaxing watching them eating and running away, making all their cute little sounds. Everybody's, both the guinea pigs are taking naps. You got Mr. Lucky up here taking a nap in the guinea dad box. And we have Buddy taking a nap in the guinea dad tree stump. Cute, huh? So they're both taking a nap. These boys have been out for a couple, like about 2 hours now. They're free play. Well, no, I'm sorry, an hour. That's it. I just let them out before I started the live chat. So it's been less than an hour. It's been an hour, almost. If you have a channel, and maybe you don't want to talk, but if you have a channel, I'd love to follow you, a guinea pig cat channel. Just post your guinea pig channel in the comments, and then I'll check it out. I may or may not follow you already. That's the thing. I don't know. Welcome to the live chat. This is the boys' time to be out in the play yard, and of course they're taking naps now. Sorry about that. So nope, nothing going on here. But you can ask questions if you'd like. Just drop it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I see your comment. I try to stay on top of things. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to chat with you. Well, I guess I will leave now, end this chat, and since no one's saying anything, and because I'm going to start the cage cleaning. Unless someone has a question. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and I guess I'll end the chat now. I just saw somebody pop in, but if they don't wave, then I guess I'll just end my chat. Okay. Thanks for coming. I appreciate all the comments and the likes and the subscribes.